Hey everybody, Mark from Northeast Bass Fishing. How you doing? Hope everybody's doing well. I guess today is going to be the last installment of the baits I bought at the New Hampshire Outdoor Expo, and I'm going to show you what I picked up from Samatis baits. And I hope I'm saying that right. I hope it's not Samatis or Samantis or whatever. Samatis baits. I think I've got it right. You know, I've kind of conversed with Jamie, the owner of the company, and the bait maker, and we've kind of conversed on Instagram and stuff, and never really met face to face, and talked. So I got a chance to meet him in person and talk to him. And a few years ago, when I went to the show, I did get a few baits from him, but we didn't really talk or anything. I just bought a few baits, and that was it. And I hadn't been to the show in a few years due to, you know, COVID and stuff and things like that. And now that I live here and I'm only an hour away from the Hampshire Dome, I'm sure I'll go there every year. But you guys know I was there working with the Tech Baits and with Pete from Stoneman, and so Jamie was running this special here where I think it was 11 baits in the bag for like $50 or something like that. But I did have a few other baits from him that I bought last time, just a couple bags here. I thought I'll show them first, and then I'll show you what I got at the show. And I messed the names up of these or the colors. I apologize, but this is one of his craws, this craw Samatis. I think this is a 4-incher. Yeah, 4-inch bait. And the packs I got from when I met him, you know, a few years ago, they don't have the colors on there, so if I mess up the color, I apologize. But I'll just show you guys these colors up close. We'll figure out what it is. But if you guys want just a regular flipping craw or a jig trailer, this is a nice craw right here. And this to me looks kind of, this might be that magic color. I'm not sure. It looks like a green pumpkin. I see some green flake in there, some purple flake, some black flake, but you know, your traditional craw. Flip it, jig trailer, however you want to use it. But nice color. I've used it just flipping when I've used them. But you guys can use it for anything you want. The other one is the Slopster. This is the medium size, a 4.5 inch. And this was what, when I saw him, I said, you know, this natural color, this natural craw color, whatever he calls it, this one I saw, I said, this is so cool. You know, that is really a nice looking crayfish imitation right there. And I love this color. You guys know I love browns and oranges. This is a great flipping color. Or jig trailer. And once this head, you know, if this, you know, the tail here starts to get chewed up a little bit, probably throw it on a Ned head. Those big claws flopping around. But I think he calls this color natural. Let me just double check. I have his website up. I think that's just the natural, yeah. And I know you're not gonna be able to see that when I show my phone. I know it's just a blur. I believe this is that natural color. That brown orange. I love that color. And the other bait I had was another one of that 4.5 inch Slopster. And this one I didn't see on the website. To me, this just looks like your traditional watermelon red. But I do see some black flake in there and some, might be some, a little blue in there too. So this might be that magic color too. I'm not sure. But if you guys are looking for another craw bait, a real great crayfish imitation bait, you can see those claws. Give you a good look at them. These Slopsters are really cool. Really cool. So that's the baits I had of Jamie's baits, and here's the kit I got when I was there, the special he had going at the show. So not only do I have a nice heavy-duty bait bag, you know, it's got the Samatis bait name on there. Get a good look at that. I would assume, I haven't looked at everything on the website, I would assume you can get these bags from them still, but here's here's the 11 bags I got at the show. So that's it. So let me get these a little organized here, and then I'll show you what I got. But these have the names of the colors on there, so I can kind of tell you. So I can tell you, I think there's only one that doesn't have a color name on it. So what I got was I got some of his swim baits, the Samatis. That's a 3.75 swim bait. And I haven't even really taken these out of the package yet. Obviously, I haven't fished with them yet. Still got ice up here, but it's slowly going away. But let me just separate. I think I got mostly swim baits. Oh, take that back. Oh, nice sticker. Put that on the electric boat. Let's see. Oh, I got more. I got more different things than I got. I thought I got mostly drop shot baits. So I take it back. All right. So let me start with the mini Slopster. Now this is only a 3.5-inch crawl. And let's take these out of the pack. This is just green pumpkin. Can't go wrong with that. I believe it's a 6-pack. Yeah, 6 in a package. And there you go. So there's your Slopster, but in that 3.5. Now this you could definitely use as a Ned rig, or on a Ned rig. I might cut that down a little, but yeah, 3.5 inches for a Ned is perfect. Great jig trailer. Like I said, I just got these. I haven't used them yet. But as a finesse on a finesse setup, definitely would be good for that, or just throwing it on your jig. So that's the mini Slopster. So let me actually, when I take this next one out, because I did get a black and blue flake one in the mini, and I'll compare it, show you that next to the 4.5-incher. No, you can't go wrong with black and blue. You know, nice claws. Definitely would make a good Ned bait. And when I saw the 3.5 size, I said, you know what, I'm going to try that as a Ned. That's it compared next to that 4.5. So there's your 3.5, there's your 4.5. There you go. So I got 2 of those. I also grabbed some of his 3.75 inches swim bait. And that's the Samatis swim. And I got road gill color. And this one is I think that says Galactic Sun. It's a little smeared there, but Galactic Sun. So it's cool. You know me, I saw that orange and I said, I gotta get that. But let me take these out of the pack. They got like a, that's cool. I haven't taken these out of the pack yet. They have one of these plastic, like clamshell type things to protect your swim bait heads from getting tangled up. But if you're looking for like a, you know, that 3.5, 3 3/4, 3.75-inch swim bait, can't go wrong. Just a little ball head. There you go. So if you're looking for another option for a swim bait, check out the Samatis. 3.75 inches. And like I said, that's the Galactic Sun color. So if you happen to be ordering and you want that color, there it is. That's what the Galactic Sun looks like up close. It looks like, let's say, at first I thought when I looked at it in the pack it was a black, but I'm not sure if that's a black or maybe a green pumpkin orange swirl. There's definitely some purple flake in there, some gold flake. If you guys can see that, see the flake well, but it's pretty cool looking. There you go. It's got that nice ridge on top, so you can line your jig head up, your jig hook up, so it runs nice and straight. So like I said, 10-pack. And the other one I got is the Road Gill color. Check that out. So that's what it looks like in that little plastic protector there. That's really cool. So that is definitely, looks like a green pumpkin. I want to say it's maybe that's a chartreuse blend in there, but it might be more of like a pearl, like a light pearl. It's not a really heavy chartreuse if it is. But I definitely like that color. I like how those colors blend in together there. So there you go. It's a Samatis 3.75-inch bait, 10-pack. So got 2 of those. So that's 4 of my 11. Let's see. And the rest, I believe, are his drop shot bait. 5, 6, 7. Yep, and they're all the same. So this is the Samato shot. I hope I'm saying that right. And this was the first bait I was looking at. And I was going to get a couple packs, and and try them out. And then I saw the special. I said, "Oh, what the heck? I can find 11 bags of baits pretty easy." And plus, with the bag, it's a great deal. But this is the color Primo. I think I might have got one of every color he had at the show. I might have missed one, but me and another guy were kind of looking through the racks trying to find the different colors of the drop shot baits, see if we missed any. But this is, I think, a 15 pack. It's definitely more than 10, yeah. So that's what it looks like in the pack, and this is really a cool color. So the Primo, that really looks cool. Hope you guys can really get that with the light going through it. That clear belly. There's definitely some purple flake in there. I don't know what you would call that. To me, it looks like just a clear top with a silver or pearl belly. There's definitely with that purple flake in there. Definitely gives off that purple color. Really cool. This would be an awesome drop shot bait. And you could throw this as a Ned too. This would make a great Ned bait. So I'm really looking forward to drop shotting these baits around here. You know, now that I live in New Hampshire, I know I've said it many times, I've got so much clear water, more than I'm used to, you know, when I was in Jersey. So, you know, baits like that are going to just be great for when drop shot season comes around. Here's the Perch color. Take that out and show it to you. Ooh, that's nice. These are all really cool. And 15 pack is awesome. Take a look at that up close. That's that Perch color. Can't go wrong with Perch. There's definitely some gold and purple flake in there, some black. Definitely some silver. That's cool. When you move the bait, you can see the name is Samatis bait name on the. You're probably not gonna be able to see it in the video, but when you move it around, you can see the outline of the name. That's cool. But it's a cool drop shot bait. It has that a good amount of plastic here in the head, so it's going to stay on your hook well. And it kind of has this fin on the back, if you want to call it that. So it should give it a cool action. And I know I mentioned to you guys my tournament schedule this year. We have our Club Classic this summer up on Thousand Islands. So you do a lot of drop shotting up there in the summertime, and these are definitely going to come in handy. So that's that Perch color. Great looking baits. Let's see. Goby. Speaking of Thousand Islands, can't go wrong with Goby color, that's for sure. Let's see how that looks up close. That's really cool. Check that out. That's the Goby color. Hope you guys are getting all this, seeing all that flake well. It really looks neat in the light, at least from my end. But that looks like a green pumpkin top with purple black flake. Looks like some green flake in there maybe. And that silver flake bottom. That's really cool. These are great looking. I haven't really looked at these super close yet. But they look great. They really look great. So that's the Goby color. You guys fishing on lakes with gobies, or anywhere they're smallmouth or largemouth. Good old watermelon, can't go wrong with that. Nice green watermelon drop shot bait. Black flake in there. There's your classic watermelon, can't go wrong with that. And even like the way the light goes through that bottom part, almost gives it almost a little chartreuse look. Even though I tend to put a little chartreuse on the tails of my watermelon baits anyway when I'm throwing them. But can't go wrong with that. Another great color. Banged Up. Let's check that out. Looks like a black and blue just from looking at it outside the pack. I mean, we talk about these natural colors, and just using Thousand Islands as the example. Dark colors do very well up there too. Blacks, black and blues. This is like a black-blue swirl, if I were to describe it to you guys. Right on the bottom. Samatis baits, right on the bottom. This one you can see really clear, because it's I don't know if you guys can see it in the video, but you can see it right along the bottom there with the black. It's easier to see. That's pretty cool. Want to change it up, go a little darker. Black and blue, like that blue tail, it's cool. Another great looking bait. These look great, Jamie, they look great. All right, and this one, I don't remember. This was the one that didn't have a, he had it on the, you know, on display, but I don't, this was the one pack that didn't actually have a name on it. So if it has a name on the site, I'm not sure what it is. I'll check it before I end the video. But another great looking bait. To me, this looks like a smoke gold and purple flake. Looks like some black flake in there too. So he may just call this smoke. I'm not sure. Let me just check quick here on his website and see. It's the top bait. I mean, I would be guessing at the color. Maybe this is Midnight. That could be it. Let's see if I click on Midnight. Yeah, I'm going to guess this is Midnight. So if you're looking on the website, if you're thinking of ordering some, this would be what the Midnight looks like. Another great color. A little darker, but has those nice flakes in there. You know, you can't go wrong with a smoke-colored bait. But that didn't have the color on the pack. And last but not least, the color juice I got. So I bought 7 colors at the show, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, like 14 or 15 colors looks like he's got there on the website. So there's other options if you're going to order online from Jamie. But this is the juice color. That's what it looks like in the plastic covering there. Keeps your baits nice and straight. They don't get all kinked up. Can't go wrong with that one. It's another beautiful color. It's silver. I don't want to say, I keep saying silver, but I don't know if that's a, I don't know what you would call that bottom. It looks cool though. It's not, I wouldn't say it's a traditional pearl. And that might be like a watermelon type top. But I hope you guys can get a good look at how that, you know, that two-tone color, really nice. These are just great looking drop shot baits. And the 15 pack is nice. That'll last you. All right, so that's it, everybody. That's the baits I picked up at the show. Like I said, Samatis baits. That's a sticker that I got with the kit here. Here's the bags I got. I would assume these bags are available on the website. They're nice sturdy bags. These are, and I know most of us nowadays in our boats we have these kind of bags just loaded with soft plastic. So I might just throw all these baits in there and leave out the boat when the time comes to fish. But if you're you know looking for a swim bait, you know, check out the 3.75 inch swim bait he's got. I'll show you the package for that again. The Samatis. There's really, I'll show you the back of the pack. It's the website down there. But I'll put this information in the description of the video when I finish it up. And you can get the mini Slopster if you're looking for a lobster, you know, a crawfish Ned type bait or a smaller jig trailer. The baits I had, if you're looking for the bigger, the 4.5 inch size. Love that natural color. If you're looking for that bigger crayfish imitator, you got it. Or if you're just looking for a traditional, you know, flappy tail craw, you can go with that. You probably throw this on your chatterbait. Get some good action. So lots of options, just a quick rundown of the soft plastics on the site. The Samatis shot, Craw Mantis, which I showed you guys, the medium Slopster, which is the big one, in my opinion. He's got the mini one, which I showed you guys. The Samatis sticks, I didn't buy any of those. This new, I know you guys aren't going to be able to see this, but he does have a new drop shot bait that's sold out like really fast, and I know he's working on getting more in stock. So if you see that come up, I know when they come up on the site, boom, they sell fast, because it's a really cool looking Ned bait, because it has like I said, I know you guys can see it, and I couldn't get any because he didn't have any. They were sold out. But check the website out; you'll see them on there. Just keep checking it for when they come up on sale. The Samatis, you guys saw that. The 7-inch Slopster, which is, just imagine this, but 7 inches. I don't have any of those. I haven't bought any of those. But I can imagine that would be probably people throw 7-inch, 10-inch worms in the summer. That big Slopster in the summertime. Carolina rig it maybe. Flip it around. And, your regular jig chunks, which I think he has. He had at the show, but I didn't buy any. Me, I use pork most of the time still. But I do use some plastic trailers. I don't use pork chunks as much as I used to. But that's the baits. So let me just show you the sticker again. Jamie is the bait maker, the owner of the company. And, it was nice to finally meet him in person and chat with him for a while since I was working the show. And he's going to make some really cool looking baits. I can't wait to try these drop shot baits out. I've thrown the crawls a little bit, and try this swim bait out. I love that orange in there. But that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I will put the description for his company there in the video for you guys to check out. And I encourage you to check out the website and check out his baits, because he really makes some nice stuff. I'm sure you guys just realize that just seeing these drop shot baits. You drop shotters out there, if you haven't tried this drop shot bait, it looks really great. But that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Any questions, put it down in the in the comments, and I'll tell you what I know. But I think the baits speak for themselves, and the website, talk to the man, and Jamie, and he'll set you up if you're looking for some baits. So that's it. So I'll see you guys soon on YouTube. Mark out.